For decades, the foundation of the shonen genre has been built on a single, repetitive lie that greatness is something to be chased. We've been fed a constant diet of protagonists whose only personality trait is a hunger for the top, to be the strongest, to be the greatest, to be the one at the peak of the mountain. But in 2026, something has shifted. We're tired. We're tired of the grind-set protagonist. We're tired of the boy who screams about his dreams while the world around him burns. Welcome to a video about the death of aspiration. Welcome to Sentenced to be a Hero, a story that understands that in a world of endless, grinding war, being the hero isn't a dream, it's a debt. And for the members of Penal Hero Unit 9004, it's a debt they can never fully repay. Normally, a second chance in anime is a gift, a moment of grace. But here, the narrative weaponizes redemption. It treats your potential for good as a resource to be mined by the state. Take our protagonist, Xylo Forbarts. He isn't training to get stronger so he can protect his friends. He's already reached the peak, and it cost him everything. He's a former commander who killed a goddess, and now his punishment is to be the very thing he once chose to be, a hero. This is where the show subverts the strongest trope. Xylo doesn't want power. He wants oblivion. He wants the silence of a grave that finally stays closed. But society doesn't look at him as a human seeking peace. They look at him as a biological weapon with a conscience. If he dies in combat, he is forcibly resurrected over and over and over again. Reliability in this world is a masterclass in horror. We're seeing a rise in these hell mode narratives because they reflect our own modern burnout. The classic shonen hero represents vertical growth, climbing higher, getting louder. But Xylo represents horizontal survival, just making it to the next hour. The show introduces Teorita, a quirky goddess who signs a pact with him. On the surface, she's the heart of the group, but she's also his jailer. Their relationship isn't built on a shared dream, it's built on a shared sentence. Think about how refreshing that is. In a medium saturated with characters who want to be the best, Xylo is a character who has already seen the top of the mountain and realized it's just a graveyard. He is the ultimate victim of a world that demands a savior but refuses to offer a soul. He isn't fighting for justice. He's fighting because his contract says he hasn't suffered enough yet. Sentenced to be a Hero is viral because it finally admits something we've all been feeling, that the hero's journey is often just a fancy name for exploitation. We live in a culture obsessed with fixing people. We want every villain to have a redemption arc, but this anime asks, what if that redemption is just another way to use you? What if the strongest is just the person who has been broken the most times? Maybe next time you see a protagonist scream about their destiny, you'll look a little closer at the seal around their neck. You'll ask yourself if they're chasing a dream or if they're just waiting for the one death that finally sticks. Until next time, keep dreaming.